Welcome to Broadstairs Life, where I speak with the people who make Broadstairs such a special place. Right, welcome to Broadstairs Life. I'm sitting on the beach here with Andy from the Kent Surf School. Fantastic view, isn't it?
Lovely, mate.
Blooming marvellous. You can't beat it, can you?
You can't, mate. Sand's really hot, scorching on the old toes and the feet, and then you've got a lovely cool breeze, haven't you?
That's the best thing.
Isn't it?
It is, yeah. So, Andy, Kent Surf School
That's it.
started in 2005.
That's right, yeah, correct.
So,
yeah.
have you been involved from the very beginning?
I've been involved. No, I took over from Dan Chapman, who owns Revolution Skate Park, and he set up a surf school at Viking Bay Broadstairs.
That's right.
Just for a little bit of family fun, really. He's always been a surfer. I was looking at buying Beaches Cafe in Broadstairs.
Right. And
Dan heard that I was going to buy Beaches, and he wanted to sell the surf school, and everyone knows me as Shaggy.
Is that what they know you as?
Yes, that was Scooby-Doo. So he came up to me and he went, Shaggy, he said, I'm selling a surf school called Kent Surf School on Viking Bay Beach Broadstairs. Right. Are you interested? Be right up your street, as you've been a surfer, rather than a cafe.
So you've always been a surfer?
Exactly that. And so that's how we bought the surf school. But yeah, I've always been a surfer since the age of 10. So my stomping ground was here at Joss Bay.
Really?
So yeah, we used to get on our BMXs, put our bodyboards on our backs, and then cycle, call for each other.
Yeah.
And then come down here and spend the whole day down here.
Just
and
surfing.
Night, yeah.
A good place to surf when the weather's when it's good.
You're really good. People have been surfing Joss Bay since the 60s.
Wow.
So it's like gone from generation to generation, and it still is happening. You know, like I'm a dad now with 2 children, and I'm teaching my girls how to surf.
I was about to say, are they surfing? Yeah. Oh, surfing. Brilliant. So you took it over, and sort of, what was the plan? Did you have a plan on what you was going to do with it? Or?
Yeah, well, the plan was we're a family-run business. So my wife, before we had our kids, so it was always a family-run business, like parents helping out and whatnot. Yeah. And then it gradually evolved, and it got bigger and bigger. Then we went into schools, and we're doing surf instruction in schools, to water safety.
Yeah. I was just about to mention that, because obviously water safety is paramount, isn't it?
Oh, massively.
Paramount.
Yeah,
it's so important, especially if you can get the kids when they're young.
But this is something something I try and stretch for. Is really, we get a lot of funding in this area, but it all seems to go to different things, not the right causes, which would be educating people about water, because they live here. You know, young kids live here, they grow up here, and they're not educated enough about the sea and the dangers of the sea. And that's where we come along. But we would love to find that funding spot to kind of offer it for free. Because I'm a limited business, I have to have my wages paid.
I mean, we're looking out now, we can see, we've got lifeguards all set up, we've got families in the water, kids playing, etc. But the danger's always there, isn't it?
Oh, totally. Young kids, they've got no fear, have they? We didn't have any fear as we were kids.
No, we didn't.
Prom jumping to swimming into giant waves. You don't think of it because you're invincible at that age. But there is the underlying dangers. Like things under the water which we don't see, which we can't see. When we're prom jumping, we don't know the depths of it or how shallow it is. No. So it is problematic.
So really, what you're doing is not only a sort of a business and a fun business for you, because you love surfing.
Oh, it's my passion.
But it's also educating people.
Oh, totally. That's something that we've always done and always believed in since taking on the surf school. And, my background is teaching, so I used to teach special educational needs kids. So coming into running a surf school, the fundamentals of was important to actually teach kids safety in the sea, and then the fun bit, then the surfing, so about hazards, and now learning about waves, and then learning about having fun at the same time.
Exactly. So at the moment you're located here.
Yes.
Because you have, like you say, you have got Viking Bay as well.
Correct, yeah.
So what do you do here? What can people come and see you for?
Oh, okay. So
because I know you do a lot.
We do a range of things, from not just surfing. We do stand-up paddleboarding. We do kayaking. We do water safety courses. We do safety cover for films and adverts that come down here and need to use the sea for advertising, and they call on us to be lifeguards to supervise the safety. We go into schools and we bring surfing indoors. We do a surfing program, and we
I bet that's quite interesting.
It's amazing. We teach around about 180 to 200 kids in a day how to surf, how to use their core stability, and enjoy surfing and enjoy the safety. So before kids break up for the summer holidays, we're in schools teaching them about the flags, the lifeguards, where to swim, where not to swim. That environment's really important. We do quite a lot as a surf school, apart from just surfing.
Just surfing,
we do.
So what would a typical day involve for you here in relation to people wanting to do? Because you do lessons, don't you?
A typical day is, so we've got a website that we can book online with, and then we run our lessons. Obviously, we can't guarantee surfing.
No.
And we say that to people. Surfing all depends on our northerly winds that we get, and it needs to build over a period of time for those waves to work. So we say to people, phone us before you book. So, but we have lessons scheduled from April when we're open till the end of September. We're possibly going to run through till December.
That's quite a long period of time, isn't it?
It is a long period of time.
Yeah.
But we want to, meet our customer needs really. When they can't go surfing because they book a lesson and there's no waves, then we can give them more of an opportunity to kind of get in when there is waves. But we're quite fair with it as well, I think. We give 2-year vouchers.
Oh, really?
So if people can't get surfing this year, not to worry.
What's the most popular thing that people come down and do?
The popular thing,
because I know we've got kids out there on bodyboards.
Well, I'd say, this is
like
Joss Bay is your surfing beach, you know, and like we say, it's because it's the most northeasterly facing beach in the whole Thanet area, hence why, and it's more pointing towards the North Sea, the north of the sea. We get the waves, so this bay gets the waves better than all the other bays.
Right.
So predominantly it is the surfing beach, but stand-up paddleboarding has been a really big thing. So when there is no wind and the sea's calm,
has that become more popular?
It is, because people can put paddleboards in their car, so they're inflated. Yeah. So you roll them up, put them in your car, and off you come to the beach. Or put them on your back, and then pump them up when you get here. Yeah. So, I would say...
And is that an easy thing to learn?
It is, yeah. I would say you need a lesson. I always say to people, right, obviously I'm going to say that because I run a surf school, but
there's a safety aspect.
There's always a safety element. We see so many people that buy all the gear and have no idea. So they pump it up, buy
all the gear and have no idea.
Yeah, buy it from Lidl's or Tesco's for £100, come down here, know nothing about paddleboarding. And go out there. Haven't put enough air in it, and off they go. And they float out to sea. And it does make me laugh, because where we do our lessons and we go literally about 100 metres out across the shore, or 50 metres sometimes, depending on the winds, we get people that come down from other areas, shall we say, and then go straight out to the wind farm.
Actually, the wind farm.
Thinking that they could get to those turbines that we could see out there, which I have to remind people, they're at least about 4 or 5 nautical miles, so it's going to take a
long way, isn't it?
It is a long way.
Well, they could always join Zealand, couldn't they?
Yes, it's it.
Yeah, become a citizen.
Yeah, exactly that. But it is that, it's how far they can go out rather than enjoy the coastline and do it safely. So I always say to people that have paddleboards, have a lesson first, or speak to people on the beach like surf schools, lifeguards that have an understanding of the sea, because they do it every day, and then get you a little bit of education that way.
And would you say that's the same for doing the kayaking?
Kayaking, exactly the same thing for kayaking. And stand-up paddleboarding, you've got to have a knowledge of that wind element, the tidal currents and what the tide state's doing, and wear life jackets and have a mobile phone.
I was about to say, because
safety. It's
really on that safety aspect, because you supply wetsuits, everything, don't you?
We do. We give all the whole kit.
It's the whole thing.
Correct.
The package.
Yeah, you've got it. You've got it. So with us, doing lessons, we've got all the kit and train instructors that go out with people for lessons, and we do a ratio of 1 to 6, sometimes 1 to 8. But if anyone comes to hire, we give them life jackets. That's a requirement, and they've got to be able to swim, got to be over the age of 18 as well, and they must have been able to do paddle.
Do you do on-water training for people under 18?
We do, we do. From 12 years old, our paddleboarding starts, because you've got to be competent to hold that paddle. Yeah. And then the eldest person we've ever taught was about 76, I believe. Really? And which is amazing for stand-up paddleboarding.
That's brilliant.
For surfing, 80. We had an 80-year-old doing surfing with us at Viking Bay.
See, that's great, isn't it?
Yeah, never too old to learn surfing, which is brilliant. They had an absolute blast as well. So changing the subject from paddleboarding to surfing, that's our age scraps. But, but yeah, 8 years old for our surfing, 12-year-old for our paddleboarding.
Yeah. And bodyboards.
Bodyboards, anyone can use a bodyboard. Yeah, they're fun. You keep shallow and you catch all the little waves.
All the little waves. And you can come in, can't you? It like brings you in, and it's a bit of fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it's super fun. That's how. Yeah, that's the best way to learn about the sea, really, and waves. Is get.
So you're not into the kites. Kite surfing, do you do that from here?
No, I leave that to the other trained, skilled guys around this area that can do that.
Because I watch them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they're good.
When they hit a wave and they fly.
Oh, totally. I've never seen them. Yeah, they fly straight
and they
up.
Really
they
fly,
come down with a nice graceful coming down onto the water. Yeah. No, it's quite amazing that. It's something I've never tried. Yeah. Simply the fact that I've always been a surfer.
Is it something you'd fancy trying?
No, I'm good. I love surfing. I like being on the ground, mate.
You're on the ground, yeah?
Yeah, I'm a surfer more than anything.
So in relation to surfing down here, so somebody comes along and you give them all the kit, get them out there, start giving them their lessons.
Yeah.
How does it depend on the individual, on how long they become, till they become competent?
Exactly that. Some people pick it up, more the young kids pick it up on first lesson. And they're getting up. A lot of people that are quite athletic, do a lot of running and quite athletic build. They kind of pick it up quite quickly on the first lesson. But other times it takes a little bit longer for some people. Like I say to people, Rome wasn't built in a day. It takes time and progression to have a few lessons to really understand the waves and catching waves and getting up. Yeah. Then once you get it, then happy days. It's a bug. Honestly, it's a bug. It grabs you. And then all you want to do is surf. And every holiday you want to book is a surfing holiday.
Exactly, but that's a bit like Keanu Reeves in Point Break. Yeah, when he goes, it grabs you.
Yeah, it grabs you.
And that's it.
That's it, yeah.
It's the same sort of thing.
Yeah,
so,
that's it.
Being based here in Joss Bay, and like you say, it's a brilliant surf beach.
Yeah.
What sort of wave size do you get here? What occurs here?
The biggest, we see, and some of your listeners can look this up on the Instagram, and I've got pictures of it. It's around about 2 metres, which is really big. I've got a picture of a wave, of a person on a wave, and he's gone down to the bottom of the wave, standing on his surfboard. He's 6 foot, and it's like another size of him above his head here, Joss, which is amazing. Yeah, so I've seen waves that big.
Is that what you look for?
Definitely. The bigger the waves, the better, especially here. And it makes it all more enjoyable and exciting because it's more of a challenge, and it is a challenge, and it does get the old heart racing and the adrenaline pumping. Once catch that wave and you're up and you're riding.
So what would you say to somebody who's never tried it?
Oh, wow, you've got to try it. Definitely, if someone's never tried it, try surfing. That's what I'd say. Give it a go. Don't be afraid. Surfing is a multi-million-pound sport now. You can get all the equipment. If you come to a properly instructed surf school, you'll learn all the basics that will help you to achieve your goals in being a surfer. I always firm believer of having a lesson. If you don't have lessons and you go out and do it, then you learn bad habits, and then you don't advance to being great quickly. So come to a surf school and enjoy it. Anyone can do it, like literally anyone. My friend down in Bournemouth, he's got dogs surfing. So,
do you ever get dog surfing?
No. I'm gonna speak to him. I'm gonna speak to my mate at Shaka Surf in Bournemouth because he's got the certificate for the World Championships of dog surfing in the UK.
Really?
Yeah. So
wow.
Which is brilliant.
You could put Joss Bay on the map.
I could do. Yeah.
Dog surfing for every dog.
That or cats. We could be the new one. Cat surfing in the UK or something like that.
Oh, that'd be brilliant.
That'd be great.
So in relation to your school here, how many staff do you have?
So we have a few staff. We have self-employed staff.
Right.
I've around about 4 people.
Yeah. And how many are instructors?
I've got a manager that's a lifeguard. I'm the surf instructor and the SUP instructor myself. I've got Dan, he's a SUP instructor. I've got Pip, who's a SUP instructor. I've got Gareth, who's torn his Achilles. He's out of action this year, and he's one of my surf and sup instructors. So we've found it really difficult to try and replace him this year, but just taken on a young work experience lad.
Is that the young lad who's there at the moment?
Young lad Max.
He's just started.
He's awesome. He's just started yesterday, actually.
Oh, really?
But what we're trying to do is build up some work experience young people, and we can pay for all their qualifications if they show willingness down here and keenness to then getting on to paid work.
That's good, isn't it?
Which is brilliant. You know, we could give them all the certificates. So I'm looking for instructors all the time, really, for surfing. But
so if anybody's interested,
give me a shout.
Get in touch with you.
Definitely. I would love to hear from anyone.
And the other thing is, you're under a big association as well, aren't you?
Yes.
Which covers yourselves and everybody who does surfing.
That's right. So we are ALA licensed, which is really, really important. So it stands for Adventure Activity Licensing Authority. It's equivalent to like an Ofsted for a school. So they come down as a water sports centre, look at all your risk assessments, the safety, and that allows you to then offer water sports to schools because you have that badge, you have that certificate, you've been approved.
So you reach a bigger audience, don't you?
Yeah, which is really great. So the schools can use us, which is fantastic. So I've always done that to making sure that we're covering all health and safety and all the risks that there is for water sports. And we're with Surfing England. That's where our qualification lies, my surfing qualification lies, and they're a really good governing body for surfing, and I really strongly recommend that all surfers join Surfing England because they get like an insurance that covers them when they go in the water for safety, which is great. It's important to have all these
and also I know when I saw you a few months back in Viking Bay, you were doing was it a first aid or something?
That's it, So
because you are an ambulance technician.
I am. That's right. So I work for CCAM Ambulance.
You're the only ambulance with a surfboard on the roof, aren't you?
It's got a surfboard on the stretcher. Don't tell anyone though.
I won't say
it's underneath.
We'll keep that quiet.
But no, it's a case I do first aid courses. I've been doing that for about 20 odd years, teaching first aid. It's always been a real big passion of mine, teaching first aid courses as well as water safety. But when I saw you, I was teaching. I'm a surf life-saving trainer assessor for SLSGB, Surf Life-Saving Great Britain. So I was helping Broadstairs Surf Life-Saving Club assess their lifeguards for this year.
Oh, really? The guys who work on the beaches?
Yeah, which we've got a club, and then some of the guys that work on the beaches need assessment, and they come to Broadstairs Surf Life-Saving. Yeah, totally.
Have it.
So so do a little bit of assessing for the club, which is voluntary. I don't get, I don't expect anything for it, and I think it's a.
But that's
great
nice
thing
to do, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
because you get something from it.
Totally. It helps me with my qualifications, and it keeps us all up to date, so we all know
because it changes.
Yeah, totally changes. But when I'm not doing this, I am a full-time in CCAM ambulance service, which I really love the job, really passionate about it, saving lives. It's great.
She's one of your colleagues here.
That's right. My manager, she's a student paramedic at the moment, Charlotte.
She's just telling me,
Yeah, she's on the paramedic programme, which is fantastic.
So in a way, being based on the beach, as well as the lifeguards, if something did happen, you guys are there.
We are, we can certainly support the lifeguards, with their training and their equipment. And obviously we're lifeguards ourselves, so the lifeguards are aware that we're
quite a team,
qualified.
Really,
we work as a team. So God help that nothing happens, but if it does, then
we've got
the skill set to save lives. Do you know what I mean? So
absolutely
working together, which is it's important, isn't it? It's important.
And the other thing is when people say are doing surfing or paddleboarding, they can hurt themselves because it is going to happen, isn't it?
Oh yeah, totally.
Not major, but you know what I mean. It does happen, doesn't it?
Massively, it does happen. Yeah, accidents can happen at any time.
Of course they do. Yeah.
Waves can be caught out. I've been caught out of the wave. I've surfed all over the world. And came back, and it was a really big, cold day in the winter, and I paddled out at Joss and got caught in a current. Got literally pulled under the water.
Wow.
And pulled out where I wouldn't say nearly drowned, but I was close to swallowing a lot of water and feeling very
scared,
a little bit out of my comfort zone of kind of going, that was stupid. I went out a little bit by myself, away from everyone else that's surfing, and got myself a little bit of a sticky predicament, but I was able to get myself out of it and come in to know better. But it just shows you that it can happen any time. And I went Australia, Bali, surfing waves just over, like overhead height waves, perfect waves, and then come back here and
you haven't
then
done the big one in Portugal,
drown. Sorry?
You know the one in Portugal?
Oh, Nazaré, no. Oh, that's...
I mean, that is...
Man, that's a wave, and that's 100 foot.
I know.
Yeah,
I watched that, and I sort of think, no.
Nah.
But you got the guys on the jet skis going with them.
Dude,
it's just incredible.
That's another level. level. No, if I knew I had like about 4 hours to live, I think I'd go and do it. Do you know what I mean? I would do it just for the thrill of it. Do you know what I mean? Someone said like the world's going to end. It's definitely going to happen.
You're going to be out there.
Yeah, I'm out, and that's right. Just catching that last wave, just to have that adrenaline.
So just when people come down here, they can do surfing lessons.
Correct.
They can rent surfboards.
Correct.
They can get paddle boards.
Correct.
They can get
Yep.
bodyboards.
You've got it.
The wetsuits and everything.
Yeah, that's right.
And you also do other little bits, don't you, as
true.
well?
That's
just so
it,
people are aware when they come down. You've got coffees. And
we've got
bits
coffee, tea. So we've just started doing. We've got a smoothie shop now called the Surf Shack.
Oh, have you?
Little surfing banana. So look out for surfing banana with cool shades on. He's on a wave.
Oh, I love
it.
it.
We do smoothies and we do these acai bowls. So it's a berry that's from Brazil, really healthy with fresh fruit, bananas.
Oh, that's nice.
Strawberries, blueberries with acai and granola and a little bit of honey on top. Really, really healthy. So we started doing those. We call them surf bowls.
Surf bowls.
So you've got to keep it up with the beach.
So you can have a surf bowl and you can get your surfboard and get out there and enjoy it.
So surf first, go and get your surfing in, and then come out and have a surf bowl and relax with us and have a coffee.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so it's pretty much going at the moment.
And you can tell from you just enthuse surfing, don't you?
Oh, I love it, mate. Yeah, it is. Everything's infused, even in my house. Pictures of waves and my clothing. My daughters are the same, exactly the same as the family. Got the van for it. The surf vans put the boards in.
It'll be done, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all around there. And every holiday that we think of has to incorporate in waves.
Oh, it does. Yeah, that's fair enough.
It's got to happen.
So, if somebody wants to come along,
give
it a go. How do they get in touch with you?
So just go on our webpage. So on our website is www.kentsurfschool.co.uk. So you can look us up there, and then you've got a booking, and you click the link to the booking, and that gives you all our available dates. So you choose your activity, and it tells you what dates and what times are available. Failing that, then you could call us on the number that's provided on the website, or you can reach us on Instagram. And Facebook.
So you're pretty much all over social media.
And all you need to do, really, we're fortunate because we're the only surf school in the Kent area. The nearest one, the next nearest is Bournemouth. We're the nearest surf school to London. So you just type in surfing in Kent, ping, Kent Surf School will come up. So we're easy to find. We're concentrating our efforts now at Joss Bay, not so much at Viking Bay at the moment. But we are
because it gets super busy down there as well.
Viking Bay,
it's just a busy place. Yeah, it's a great family place.
Oh, I've never run Viking Bay down because it's beautiful. I love Viking Bay. I started off the surf school was on Viking Bay. I was born and bred there before we took over Joss. But it's, I love it there, but it's just simply the demographic is changing. And
also here you've got such a vast beach, haven't you, as well?
Oh, totally. The beaches.
And you've got a good setup there.
And easy parking, right?
And easy parking.
How easy is that? You've got the farmer up the top that charges £5 for the day.
Yeah, that's right.
Amazing. So, you don't have to do the
So it's easy to get to.
Real easy.
And people can just come along and enjoy either laying on the beach, grabbing a surfboard.
No, this is it.
Getting out there.
You've got it, mate.
And have a quick lesson with you.
Yeah, totally. We're really approachable, mate. So if anyone wants to know anything about surfing or if there's any waves,
just come and get in touch.
Come and get in touch with us. Either phone us, reach out to us on Instagram or email. We're happy to let people know.
Sounds brilliant.
Nice one.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Absolutely brilliant. And it's not a surfing day today, is it?
No, a little bit windy today, cross-shore wind, but it's bodyboarding. Look at the bodyboards out.
Oh, yeah, they're all out.
They're all out in between the red and yellow flags, which is great.
Yeah. So like I say, Andy, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate your time and
thank you.
Have a great summer.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Lovely. Thank you for listening to Broadstairs Life today. You can follow us on various social media platforms and also podcast platforms. Thank you again.